So I've been out here digging this morning to extend this border. You can see where the soil is darker. I've extended it by about a foot. When I was out in the garden the other day, I realised that that bit was in full sunshine, like in the afternoon. So I thought, why not steal another bit of the grass away? And I'm really liking how it's looking, apart from just have to get the last of the wee bits of grass out, and there's weeds all coming up again. I was sort of leaving them for a while because I wasn't sure if they were maybe going to be flowers or not, but I think for the most part they're weeds. And even if not, I've got so many seedlings now, so I think I'm being ridiculous just to try and keep them. But this area here is really bugging me. So I've got my raspberry plants here, and this is actually a drain where the pots are all sitting on, but I feel like I'll come round this way. I feel like all these pots here, I'd rather they were maybe at that side, getting more sun, and the raspberry plants I think makes more sense maybe sitting in line with the wall, just that sort of height of being a bit more similar. And also I've got snapdragons that wintered over in the trough just behind, and I think they'd definitely be happier with a bit more sunshine. And I think now that the raspberry plants have got taller, they'll be fine at the back. So I think I'm going to work on that and then try and get rid of the wee weeds, or the big weeds that's overgrown. Look at the wee forget-me-not that's just seeded itself there. I'll try and avoid that. But as for the rest, I'm going to try and get all those like at proper edge there, make it look a lot neater. Forget-me-nots. Beautiful. Pay no attention to this bit. It's like wee cuttings and little seedlings and pots that are empty that I need to try and organise, but never mind. Anyway, we'll go on with this bit. Look at the little limelight hydrangea cutting. It's actually got a wee flower bud. I think it's got a few. Part of me's wondering, because it's so young, if I should pinch them off and not let it flower this year to let it get a good root system, but at the same time I'm just, oh, I want flowers, so I don't know. So many snails on the insides of these, well, the bit that's in between the two troughs. So many snails. Oh, sorry. Right, so that's the weeds out of this bit for now. Try and get this root. There we go. And I'm going to just sweep this area in a second. Sorry, Brian. The roots are so deep in. Brush for now. Right, and then we'll get rid of this now as well. When it grows like this, it's hard to see where the drain, like the flood, begins. I think that's it there. Yeah. No business doing this. I've got such a sore knee at the moment. It's fine just now, but I'll be complaining later. Oh, James. Oh, it's stuck right in. Right. I'm going to move this a bit. Oh, great. So I would say that this is quite nice and tidy now. It's not perfectly edged, but it'll do just now. I'm going to now put the pots and everything back, but hopefully in a better order that makes sense, like sun-wise and things like that. And also, actually, what I've done is I had a little bit of like broken tree that I've just sort of placed along here for now, just to stop, because this border is on a bit of a gradient, so just to stop the compost falling back down onto the drain pad. Oh, there's a big snail right in that trough. Come on. heavy. I've actually got a load of wee snapdragon seedlings, and I'm seriously thinking about planting some in here to get them going properly. See if it brings them on, because some of them are in like really wee tiny containers. Might be a good idea. Right, so if that's there. Right, I hope you can see. Right here. My eucomis. I was wondering if they were going to come up at all, because I felt like they'd got like really wet at one point, so oh, I'm so pleased. I think we'll put them just here for now, and maybe put this wee, what's this called again, tamarix, which I've kind of neglected. I think I was supposed to cut back, but it got away from me, and all the weeds have been growing in here. I think that's just nice. I don't know if I want to put too much else there. Yeah, I'm going to leave it like that for now. I'd maybe put my wee turnip seeds here. Give that another wee water actually. Yeah, I think that's looking a lot better. Little slug. Ugh. I just rubbed my hands through my hair there, and then I see there's a wee tiny slug on my finger. Ugh. Something really hard under here. I think it's another brick. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's slates. Probably been there for about 60 years. Right. There's not much I can do with this area here because of the daffodils. I need to let them die off. They're looking really pretty just now though. Let them die off, let the leaves soak in the sun, if we get any hopefully, and then I'll be able to dig them up, put them away and get my dahlias in here and whatever else I want to plant as well. Obviously there are still weeds in between the daffodils and the tulips and things, but I don't want to go in there and maybe like break them, so I'll just leave that for now and get them when I'm going to plant the dahlias, I think, as long as the weeds don't get too big. But I'm really happy with how this is looking. It's so much more neater. Just edged and another wee foot of border. I'll not do any harm. And then down here where the drain sort of concrete pad is, a lot tidier looking, and I quite like that the raspberry things is more sort of in line with the wall now, because it was looking really bitty. I think that'll do for now.